Hi, John Chance again with LifeWave. We've already showed you the basic pain management system on your horse. I'm fixing to get to advanced training, how to go to the next step with your horse, what to do, what not to do with your horse or your client's horse. The first day with your horse or a client's horse, only do pain management. I urge you, only do pain management. Now, if you go over a horse the first day, horse has got no pain, then you can look at doing energy production. We have a couple of areas on the horse that we do a basic energy production first. It's easy back. You want to stop?
No, you're fine.
Well, I was just about, okay.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to hear.
Okay.
Just start.
Okay. All right. If your horse is pain-free the first day and you want to boost the energy level on your horse, the second day, the only thing you need to do to boost the energy level on your horse is come back here to a power leg point, stomach point, is put a white AccuLife patch here on the right leg. The left leg, use the brown AccuLife patch. Same placement, left side of the body. Put this on 4 hours before you run your horse. It don't do any good to pull up, do it an hour and a half, 2 hours before you run your horse. You need 4 hours of stimulation on this pressure point. Now, if you're looking at a horse, you're thinking about boosting the energy level on. If your horse is a free-running horse, he's got full of energy, you want a little bit more, but your horse is, let's say, a little wacky, a little uncontrollable, do not, urge you, I do not patch this horse back here without working on the mind. If you're going on a trail ride, go your horse for pain, but do not patch your horse back here if you're going on a trail ride. You want a nice, slow, easy ride, do not patch your horse back here. So, we do have simple, basic steps to helping ease the mind of a nervous horse where your horse is alley sour, you have problems loading your horse in and out of the trailer. Again, we'll take a white AccuLife patch and we put it on a gallbladder point right behind the right eye. That's where you put that. This is the first protocol. There's actually 4 different steps, 4 protocols to relaxing a nervous mind in a horse. This is the weakest protocol to begin with. The reason we start with the weakest point, the 4th protocol we have could be too strong for this horse, because the 4th protocol I'm going to show you is on these horses that are really have issues, they're rearing up, they're bucking. That's the 4th protocol. Now, when you put this set of patches on this horse right here, to see that it's working immediately for relaxing, this horse will talk to you. They'll lower your head, they'll start licking their lips, blowing, stuff of that nature. In a few minutes, you don't see them results, go to step 2. Step 2, we'll be taking another set of AccuLife patches and putting on the pole area of the horse. You're welcome. Take a white one, put it right here on the pole. Take a brown one and put it on the left side of the pole. As you're seeing, these patches are sticking very well to this horse. The horse is not sweating, he's not running. They stick very well to this horse, not competition. Now, after you run this horse about half a day, on the second day, you've worn him up, you've been around him, you know your horse. If you don't see any difference in your horse's mind, you will know. The 3rd step is to reverse these patches. This horse might have a reverse polarity in the mind. You will take the brown one off the left side, put it on the right, the white one on the right side. And you do the same thing at the pole. Reverse these. The brown one on the right, the white one on the left. And if you see that this gets the results you're looking for, stop. You don't need to go any further. By the end of the second day, this horse is telling the owner, is telling you, this is what I need. I got more control. The horse is listening to me better. You don't have to go any further. If this is still not working, at the end of the second day, remove every one of these patches. Now these are the AccuLife. Remove every one of them, and we're going to go to a different patch made by Lifeway. It is called Eon. Eon is a patch for stress and inflammation. Take 2 of them. Both, they're all white. There's no white and brown here. Take a white one. Put on the pole. Now you're doing all this the second day. For a horse's mind, it's just uncontrollable. Within 30 to 45 minutes, the horse owner and you will know if this is what the horse needs to help control his mind, give the rider more control over the horse. If this is the 4th last protocol we have for controlling a nervous mind on the horse. So remember, start with the first protocol, put a white one on the right side, at your gallbladder point, a brown one on the left, see no results, go to the pole, with the second set of patches, no results, reverse them, no results, take them all off, and put the Eon patches on the pole. Now, this horse is ran with energy patches. You see this horse is getting antsy now. These patches have been on here 12 minutes. Horse start to get antsy. Once you run your second run, or whatever you're doing with your horse, when you come out, take these patches off. Do not take your horse and put him in the stall with these patches on the energy. Now the pain patches, you can leave them on the 3 days. As long as these patches are on, your horse is pain free. Leave them on up to 3 days. But you come out in the second day, remove these patches. Take your horse to the stall, plenty of fresh, clean water. Horse needs plenty of water. As Miss Martha Joseph says, bell racers never give their horses enough water. This technology will make your horse want to drink. Now, we got first day pain-free. By the end of the second day, we got all the mind control issues over with. We made it back to the final go. We're sitting where everybody wants to get. We've made it to the final go. How are we going to win a big fat check to the final go? I'm fixing to show you a little secret. The third day, you got a client working on you, you got a Lifeway rep working on your horse, or you're doing it yourself. Take another set of AccuLife patches. Take a brown one. Put it outside power leg point, stomach point. You're going to take another white one. You're going to replace what you had the day before. Right there. Now we broke a bunch of Olympic records over the last 7-8 years in business. Olympic athletes have been using our different patches and different placements. And I've lost some patches. Oh, there they are. You can cut all that out, can't you? The carnosine patch. We have proven over the last 8 years, well actually 5 years, we've had the carnosine patch. Adjacent with the energy production in these patches here, it took the human athletes up another step, made them a little bit stronger, made them a little bit faster. Last week at the Junior World Championship, this is what happened. We took a carnosine patch and placed it in the center of the chest of the horse. The center of the chest of the horse is the center of the conception vessel of the horse, the energy field of the horse. This picks the energy field of this horse up just a little bit more. Now the carnosine patch can be wore in the center of the body, the back of the body, or the left side of the body. So we took another carnosine patch, come to the left leg, and went to the inside gasking point. Gasking point is right here. Alright, so we got a boost of energy in the conception vessel. We got another boost of energy, gasking point on the left side, and we took the glutathione patch inside of the right leg. Inside gasking point on the right leg. And that's all we did. I've been wanting to try this protocol for several months, and this last weekend here at the Junior World at Joseph Ranch proved to us how much more speed, how much more time we could cut off these runs with this advanced protocol. Now we're doing all this for getting more energy out of the horse, stopping all the pain. I'm going to go back over it again. Day 1, stop all the pain. Do not do any energy production on this horse day 1. Day 2, energy, mind control. You can do mind control on day 1 if you need it on day 1. Take the patches off when you come out running day 2. Day 3, you make it back. Aculife again here, carnosine here, glutathione patch here, and a carnosine in the center of the chest. Alright. Now let's go over some other things you can do with our technology on the horse. I'm going to go ahead and remove these patches on the horse because I want him to be calm and cool like he is right now. If you got a horse that's got respiratory issues, Pam, can you turn the horse to me just a little bit? If you got a horse with respiratory issues, you got 2 placements here. Can you get this shot here? Alright, that's good. But see, this cutter's already had these patches on here. Take a white Aculife patch, put right here, and we're going to take a brown one and put on the other long point. Here. This right here will help with respiratory issues on your horse. By moving energy through this meridian channel to the lung, it's going to help the horse breathe easier. That's something else we can do with our technology. Alright, let's talk about the feet. I have experienced over the last couple of years how we can help with the hoofs on the horses. And a lady you'll hear from in a little while, she just experienced on her own horse 2 or 3 weeks ago. She had a tender-footed horse. She applied the patches. Boom, it worked wonderful. So, if you got a horse that's showing signs they tender-footed, they need some help with the hoof, whatever the reason may be, take a white patch, Aculife patch. Now this is something we do when the horse is going to be sweating also. Get you some crazy glue. I always call this crazy glue. I renamed it RE glue a couple months ago. If you ever met R.E. Jost, you know what I mean. Take a white one, put it dead center of the hoof. Make sure the hoof is clean. Now, not taking time to clean his hoof off, but put a white one center of the hoof. Again, this is for horse that shows tender-footedness, maybe a little lame, right leg. This will help the hoof of your horse, and you will see it within minutes. You're going to hear more about that in another video. Just peel the backing off. A couple of small drops of crazy glue, RE glue. Stick it to the outside of the hoof. Take another one. Again, this is a pain management system for your horse. Say you drove 400 miles to an event, you pull your trailer out, your horse out of the trailer, and oh my goodness, Your horse is walking gingerly. He's not taking a full stride, a full steps. What do? There's not a veterinarian on site. There's not a chiropractor on site. This does not take the place of veterinary chiropractic care. It enhances what they already do. This will help you when you're on the road or when you're on the farm. Boom. You got a white AccuLife patch in the center of the hoof, a brown one on each side. Within 10 minutes, walk your horse around, you will see the difference in your horse. Other areas we can help you with your horse or our product is knees, ankles, wherever you see swelling in a joint. If you see a swelling in a joint right here, and the swelling is out here on the front, take a brown AccuLife patch, put here, take a white one, put it on this other side. A brown where the swelling is the worst, and a white on the other side of the leg. If your horse has got an issue with a joint, don't have the mobility it used to have, you just take a white AccuLife patch, put it on the outside of the joint, and a brown one on the inside. The right side of the horse's body is positive, the left side is negative. When you get from the shoulders down, the outside of the leg is positive, inside leg is negative. So joint issues, range of motion is gone. You need to increase the range of motion in the joint. White on the right, tan on the left. Watch this video over and over and over. And while human mind works, if you watch something 7 times, it becomes human nature to you. This advanced training will help you manage the pain in your horse, get more performance out of your horse, drug-free. Thank you for watching.